It's morphin' time!
He'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there.
Hello, this is Soundout here, and welcome back to another G.I. Joe Classified Series review. Today we're taking a look at 05, Scarlett. Now, Scarlett here is the only female character of Wave 1. Only female character in the line so far, but then again, you can count the female characters in G.I. Joe on one hand, maybe two if you include comics, so it's not too surprising. But, here she is, looks nice in the package. Really nice artwork of Scarlett right there. Looks fantastic. And here is Scarlett in many facets of her life. So here she is running, here she is skydiving and kicking an alley viper, here she is undercover, here she is doing martial arts. Same artwork on the back that we usually see, so woo! On the side we have her classified information. If you go on the GIJoe.com website, you can look and see what all these symbols mean. I've gone through the not so much trouble to decode what these symbols mean. So Scarlett's role is intelligence, and she's a level 4 skill level on that. Her gear are arrow weapons, and she's a level 2. Her skill is martial arts, a level 3, and her mastery is classified level 4, which means we don't actually know what her mastery is. That is classified information. So without further ado, we're going to take a look at Classified Series Scarlett. So here is Scarlett. Now this is a very nice figure. I was super excited when they announced her, because I really like this design. Now, of course, she does have gold, but she does have yellow. The yellow and gray and blue is kind of classic Scarlett colors, but they added in the gold, which I do think clashes. I am tempted to repaint over the gold in yellow, but we'll see. I think, I saw someone do a digibash of that. I was like, that does look nice. So the gold and the yellow kind of clash, whereas the gold worked with Duke and the Roadblock didn't have too much of it. But the nice red accents are nice. But let's talk about the head. So again, I think they did face print these, if ever so slightly. You can see she actually does have freckles on her face, which is incredible. She does get a pair of earrings, very stylish. She's got her hair tied back, as she should for combat. You also got her this vest, or this piece here, which is actually a quiver. As you can see, the arrows on the back, which got a little warped because of packaging. I repackaged it. It got a little warped, but there's her arrows, which are actually in a more convenient spot than a normal quiver, where you'd have to pull over the top. These pull from below, so that's smart. And yeah, nice star there. You got the little there's actually a shuriken on her arm, which is cool. A nice little side pouch on the belt, which is great, and a lot of great sculpted detail down to the feet. So let's talk about articulation. So neck has 2 joints. So there's one at the top, which is a ball joint with a hinge, and there's one at the bottom, which also turns and rotates, which is really nice. She's got shoulders that move out. This shoulder pad clashes into the strap there, but if you do this, she also does have a very minor butterfly joint, kind of like the Pink Ranger and Yellow Ranger do for Lightning Collection. So you got a single joint elbow, that's pretty nice. Rotation, wrist, this wrist pivots up and down, this wrist pivots in and out, which I really like to see that variation. Torso ball joints, lower torso ball joints, hips that move out. This hip doesn't want to move out as far as this one. And then the hips can pull down, so she can kick up, which is great. A thigh swivel, a double jointed knee that goes pretty dang far, and forward, left, and right. So a lot of good articulation, but what is articulation without accessories? Minor detail I skipped over here was the communicator. Same design as Roadblock and Duke, but a little smaller, so it's kind of nice to see that consistent detail across the board. The first of Scarlett's 3 knives is a little bit thicker than the others, but looks pretty nice and utilitarian. And as you can see, it holsters on the chest portion of the strap to the quiver. Next up, we have 2 knives with smaller handles and smaller blades, but they're serrated, so that means you can cut red better. And both of these actually store in the quiver, which is kind of surprising. And lastly, we have Scarlett's crossbow, arguably the most important accessory she could have come with. Looks very nice. It's a nice, like, heavy-duty looking crossbow. It does separate into 2 pieces, which means this looks like a really weird gun, but it does attach off of that point and clip back there, and it looks really nice. So here's Scarlett with Hasbro Pulse Snake Eyes. Both these debuted in 1982, so it's really nice to see them together again in a new line, in the same wave technically, even though this is not the retail Snake Eyes. We'll talk about him in another video. And of course, here she is with the rest of the Joe team and the rest of the line so far. There's still 2 more figures in Wave 1, which we'll be taking a look in the near future. So overall, Scarlett's a great figure. It's a great figure, great character, and gold aside, I really like her. I think overall, it's a good female body sculpt, and I hope we get to see more female characters. Again, Lady J, please. But I gotta say, this line's off to a great start. I'm really super excited for the future of this, and I hope that the figures continue to get even better as time goes on. So stay tuned for future G.I. Joe Classified reviews. There's definitely more on the horizon. Also check out any videos you may have missed in the playlist at the end of the video. And be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to keep up to date. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and leave a comment down below letting me know which G.I. Joe female character is your favorite, whoever it may be. And also check out Hero Club at hero-club.com for G.I. Joe Classified news and more. Check out our graphic designer Darkclaw on Twitter at darkclaw643. And until next time, this is Soundout saying goodbye.